Hi, and today we're going to go over how to use the Live Link Face app with your avatar. So you can see I have a very simple rig that mostly just smiles and talks. And I'll show you kind of how to start setting up your own facial animation. So let's get started. Um, Firstly, you'll need a avatar with blend shapes, also known as shape keys, also known as morph targets. So I got mine through Ready Player Me. I just downloaded it and it came out of the GLB file. So I'm gonna go to Blender and change it to an FBX file. So that's important. So you take go to import and it's the GLB. This is the file right here. And there's my avatar I got from Ready Player Me. You can get your avatar wherever, but you just want to make sure that you have some shape keys. I just have two, and that's enough for me. Traditionally, the Apple AR kit uses 52, but you can also, you don't have to use all 52 to animate a face. So I'm just going to do this one for a quick demo. So with that, I'm going to highlight everything. So I'm going to do the full character for this one. And I'm going to do file export. And then I'm going to export as an FBX file, so converting it. And then I have everything selected that I want, so I'll just select objects. And then make sure this apply transforms needs to be checked. So make sure this is checked. It has like a little warning sign next to it. That's okay. Just like make sure this is checked, or you won't have your morph targets or blend shapes. So I'm gonna save that. And then now in my let's clear the scene. So now I just have a point light. That's pretty much it. And I'm going to drag in the avatar I just converted to an FBX file, and I'm going to drag it in here. And so this is, you're going to want to make sure that import morph targets is checked. It's probably going to be unchecked initially, so you're going to make sure that it's checked, and then you're going to import all. All right, and that's fine. So we got our whole thing, and then just to make sure your morph target's imported, you're going to click on the skeleton mesh, and you see I have my morph targets working just fine. And then same here. So cool. I'm gonna reset those to 0. Not that it matters, but just for cleanliness. Okay. So got all that set up. So now we can. Then let's just get rid of these until we need them. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So now it's important to note that you'll need a couple plugins. So you'll need in LiveLink. You'll need the Live Link, just like the basic plugin, and you'll need the Live Link Control Rig plugin. So you'll need those two, and then you'll also need AR kits. So you need the Apple AR kit, and you'll need the Apple AR kit face support. So you'll need those four plugged in, checked, and then plugins installed, and then you'll restart, and then you'll be able to move on to the next steps. Cool. I'm just gonna. So now you have your character, and you should have all the plugins set up. Next, we're going to make sure to connect our tablet or iPhone to Unreal and make sure that works. So you do that by going to Windows. Or is it? I think it's Windows. There is a live. Oh yeah, and virtual production. So Windows Virtual Production, Live Link, and then I already have mine set up. But let's for kicks, let me just delete something real quick, and I'll show you how to set this up through the iPad a little bit. So I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna screen cap just in case I do. Okay. So I'm gonna delete my target. So right now I have. I'm just gonna reopen it. So you'll need Live Link Face. It's a free app on your phone, and I'm gonna open it. All right, so it's just like a regular. You can see it's hard to do my face with it, but can you see? Okay. So you can see it kind of tracks my face. I can even look at the data, blend chip data. So it kind of gives me all the data it's getting out. Right. Sorry for the little jankiness here. I'm going to turn off the blend shape data. I don't need it right now. So that's all set up. So that's what it looks like. And then also on your tablet, you're going to go to settings. And then in Live Link, you're going to do a subject name. My subject name is HFH. You can call it whatever you want. And then in this add target, you'll see an IP address. Can you see that okay? Let's see. So you'll see an IP address. Sorry, it's a little hard to. Right here. And that's where you're going to want to add your IP address. So the way to find that is you're going to go to computer and go to terminal and IP config, and then it should be here. And so I know, like with the computers on here, sometimes it's hard to find them this way. The other way I look at it, look for it is going to the Wi-Fi settings. Here. So it's important to note that you want to make sure your Wi-Fi on your tablet and on your desktop are the same. So in this case, I'm using NYU on both, and I'm also using NYU my specific account. I don't know if your specific account matters, but it's important to be on the same Wi-Fi network, otherwise it doesn't work. So I'm gonna go to my Wi-Fi and then go to properties, and I'm gonna find my IP address. Right here. So 10.18.2.11.76. So I'm just gonna type that in. 10.18.2.11.76. So right here, you can see I just typed it in. I'm just gonna press add. You can leave the port as the default. And so now, if you did everything right, you can see now in Unreal, it's already populating my live link under a subject name. You can see it has HFH, and it's either yellow whenever I'm not, I don't have it, it's not like tracking anything, and then whenever I put my face in front of it, it should turn green. So that should be set up like that. A couple things to note. You want to make sure that in your live link settings, like if it's not displaying, there's a couple troubleshooting. So if you go to your settings and live link face in the App Store, like so, you want to make sure that local network is turned on. So you want the permissions for local network turned on. Otherwise, it won't be able to connect. And also, if it's not connecting, sometimes your firewall is the issue. So you want to make sure that your firewall is turned off. So that is the steps to locating your IP and doing all that. So let's now we can start adding in our avatar. So I'm going to create an animation blueprint. I think this one. I named just the head, even though it's not just the head. Okay, that's why I was confused. And anim instance is fine. If you're using your OptiTrack system with the for other skeleton, you're gonna want that one. Since we're doing mostly OptiTrack stuff down the line, and I might want to animate it that way, I'm gonna choose OptiTrack animation instance, but it's not quite relevant to this tutorial. All right, so I'm gonna call this APP. Ready, player one. All right, so that's my animation blueprint. I'm gonna drag her into here, kind of bring her over here. All right. So there we go. Get a little closer. Okay. So let's open up that blueprint, and then we're gonna add live link pose and populate it with our HFH, and that's gonna compile. And then I believe say hold on, I forget exactly. I think there is one other thing we want to. Oops. I want to make sure. There's one other. Yeah. And you want to
You want to
also
also
evaluate
evaluate
live link frame, which is more of just kind of checking that things are running. So I don't know that it's essential, but it's good to have.
So
So
I'm going to also
also
add
add
that
that
here.
here.
Okay. And then
And then
also
also
in your
in your
subject name, you
subject name,
find
you find
your
your
iFound.
iFound.
All
All
right, so
right, so
compile,
compile,
save.
save.
And then,
So a couple things to note. Live link face uses Apple AR blend shapes. So you're gonna find those located here. And these are the names for all of those. There's 52 in total. Your avatar doesn't have to use all 52, but the naming convention is really important. So you notice that, for example, my avatar has two blend shapes, mouth open and mouth smile. And in Apple ARKit, they don't have those names. So you have to be able to remap it and rename it based on the Apple ARKit. So in this case, mouth instead of mouth open, I would want probably jaw open, and because that's kind of the same action. So how do we do that? It's pretty straightforward, but now kind of walk you through it in just a sec. Because otherwise, right now, if I play, it's not going to work yet. So the way we start that up is we're going to let's go back to our Ready Player avatar, and we're going to create a blueprint, and our blueprint is called remap. So we want the live link remap asset. So that's the one we're selecting, and we're just gonna hit live link remap asset, select, and then I'm gonna give it BP live link remap asset and Ready Player.
Well, I should just call it live link Ready Player 1. Okay. So that's what I'm
titling it. Right. So we open that. And once you open it, you're going to go to the functions, and then in override, you're going to change that to get remapped curve name. So we're looking for the curve. And this is kind of the default kind of setup. So it's like 1-to-1. So if your avatar already has your blend shapes set up like Apple ARKit, you don't need to do this step. This is only if your avatar is has blend shapes that are named differently from your Apple ARKit. So let's undo that, and then we need to add a node. Oops.
Its node is called. What's its name? I forget exactly. What is it called?
Sorry, I'm a little
behind on it. Oops. Sorry, 1 second. Avatar. So it is called switch on name. That's what it is. So
switch on name
here,
and from here we're going to basically this is going to have our blend shape, our morph targets, and then this is gonna switch on name is gonna have the Apple ARKit names that Live Link Faces put bringing into the system. So let's add some pins. So in this case, I know I'm gonna use jaw open. So I want to have jaw open.
And I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
go
go
back
back into
into
Unreal.
Real,
And
here
here,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
put
put
my
my
index
index
0,
0, jaw
jaw
open.
open,
And then
and then my
my
return node, I'm going to populate it with mouth open, like here. So I'm just going to copy this name and do mouth open,
and
and
then
then
there.
there.
And
And
then,
then
since I
since I
only
only
have a
have
few
a
more
few more
blend
blend
shapes,
shapes,
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
add
add
that.
that.
So
So
ARKit
AirKit has doesn't have a jaw smile, but what they do have is two separate smiles that I'm going to combine. So they have mouth smile left and they have mouth smile right. So I'm just going to do both of those with the same blend shape. So I'm gonna do mouse smile left and then mouse smile right. And in here, I'm going to find mouse smile, and I'm going to
Change these.
actually, I only need one node,
because I can use
so I
it
can
for
use it for
both.
both.
So here
So here,
and here.
here,
Okay,
okay,
and I
and I
compile,
compile,
save.
save.
Um,
Um,
Now
Now
back in
back
my
in my
ABP
ABP
blueprint, if
blueprint, if
I
I
go
go
to
to
my
my
animation
animation
graph,
graph,
I can
I
see
can
my
see my
live link
live link
pose.
pose.
And
And
in the
in the
retarget,
retarget,
it
it
has
has
oh wait,
oh
this
wait,
is
this is
yes, the other
the
one.
other one.
So
So
in my
in my
live
live
link
link
pose,
pose,
in my
in my
retarget, it
retarget,
has
it
like
has
the
like the
default
default
one.
one.
We're
We're
going to
going to
change
change
that
that
to the
to
one we
the one
just
we just
created
created
right
right
here.
here.
And now
And now
that's
that's
running.
running.
So we're
So
going to
we're going to
compile and
compile and
save.
save.
And now
And
there's
now there's
only a
only a
couple more
couple more
things we need
things
to
we need to
do with
do with
the
the
avatar.
avatar.
So
So
in the
in
game
the game
engine
engine
itself,
itself,
you're
you're
going
going
to
to
go
go
down
down
to
to
skeleton.
skeleton,
So skeletal
skeletal
mesh
mesh
right
right
here.
here.
And
And
then
then
you might
you
have
might have
to,
to
oops, see,
see
yeah.
again.
So
So
here,
here,
and you might
and
have
you
to
might have
click
to click
advance, but
advance,
it
but
should
it
be
should be
open.
open.
And
And
then
then
in
in
here,
here,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
do
do
update
update
animation in
animation in
editor. We're
editor.
gonna
We're gonna
check
check
that
that
on.
on.
And
And
then
then
also we're
also
going
we're
to
going to
add
add
live
live
link
link
skeletal
skeletal
animation,
animation,
just
just
in
in
case.
case. And
And that
that
should.
should,
Let's
let's
test it
test it
out.
out.
Trying to
Can't
remember if
remember if
I'm
I'm
missing
missing
anything.
anything.
So you
So
can
you can
see my
see my
live
live
link.
link.
Oh, let me go
Go
back to
back
the
to that
app.
app.
Mm,
Mm,
something
something
still
still
not
not
quite. So
quite.
let's
So let's
see what
see
we
what we
got
got
going on.
going on.
Oh,
Oh,
so
so
one thing
one
we
thing we
forgot to
forgot to
do
do
is we
is we
forgot
forgot
to
to
in the
in the
remap
remap
curve
curve
name
name
we need
we need
to
to
attach
attach
this
this
purple
purple
node
node
to
to
the
the
switch on
switch on
name
name
for it to
for it
work.
to work.
So
So
let's
let's
compile and
compile and
save that
save that
again.
again.
Now
Now
let's
let's
test it
test
out.
it out.
There you
There
go.
you go.
And you see
And you
it's
see it's
working.
working.
So a
So a
couple
couple
things to
things to
note,
note,
like
like
one more
one more
thing
thing
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
mention is
mention is
sometimes like
sometimes
when you
like when
do
you do
this, you'll
this, you'll
notice the
notice the
material
material
disappears.
disappears.
So like
So
if
like if
I
I
don't know what material this is, I'm just
just
gonna
gonna
so like here, this one.
this one.
So
So
if I
if I
go
go
to
to
let
let
me
me
do my
do my
new
new
avatar,
avatar,
going
going
to
to
make a new
make a new
material,
material,
empty,
empty.
ready, player. Okay,
Okay,
so I have
so
a
I
new
have a new
material.
material.
Going to go
Gonna
in
go in
there,
there,
and I'm
and I'm
going
going
to
to
press
press
oops, press
press
4,
4,
like I'm
like I'm
holding down
holding down
4 and I'm
4 and I'm
right
right
clicking.
clicking.
No, sorry,
Sorry,
yeah,
yeah,
left
left
clicking.
clicking.
I'm
I'm
holding down
holding down
4 and
4
I'm
and
left
I'm left
clicking,
clicking,
and that
and
gives
that
me
gives me
this
this
node
node
here.
here.
And then
And then
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna
just
just
change the
change the
color
color
and
and
feed it
feed it
into my
into
base
my base
color.
color.
Save,
Save,
and
and
now I'm
now
going to
I'm
put
gonna
that
put that
here.
here.
All right.
Right.
So
So,
so
so
now
now
you'll
you'll
notice
notice
when I
when I
press
press
play
play
and
and
I
I
talk.
talk.
Huh.
Huh.
Well,
Well,
that's
that's
strange.
strange.
Sometimes the
Sometimes the
material
material
disappears.
disappears. Anyway,
If the
if the
material
material
doesn't
doesn't
disappear,
disappear,
then
then
I guess
I guess
that's
that's
fine.
fine.
But
But
if it
if
is
it is
disappearing,
disappearing,
you're gonna
you're gonna
go to
go
your
to
material,
material
and
and
in
in
usage, if
usage.
when
If
you
when you
scroll
scroll
down,
down,
so you're
so
gonna
you're gonna
click
click
the
the
main
main
node of
node
your
of your
material,
material,
and then
and
in
then in
usage,
usage,
you're going
you're
to
going
make
to make
sure
sure
that
that
I
oh,
guess
I
it's
guess it's
already
already
selected.
selected.
Used with
Used with
morph
morph
targets is
targets is
checked.
checked.
So if I
So if I
uncheck it,
uncheck
for
it, for
example,
example,
you'll
you'll
see
see
as soon
as
as
soon
I
as I
start
start
press
press
play.
play.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I
I
can't
can't
break it.
break it.
Oh wait,
Oh wait,
still I
still
didn't
I
save
didn't
it.
save it.
That's why.
That's why.
All right. Oh,
Oh,
I don't
I
know
don't
why
know why
it's
it's
like
like
literally.
literally.
I guess
I
it
guess it
knows that
knows that
I'm
I'm
using morph
using morph
target, so
target,
it's
so
just
it's just
automatically
automatically
filling it in
filling it
for
in
me.
for
But
me.
if it
But if it
doesn't,
doesn't, just make sure this is
checked, and your
checked and your
material will
material will
appear.
appear.
All right.
All right.
So
So
that's
that's
everything you
everything
need
you
to
need
know
to know
about
about
Live Link.
LiveLink.
I
I
also have
also
a
have a
couple of
couple of
extra
extra
tutorials about
tutorials about
Live Link
LiveLink
posted,
posted,
including
including
like one
like
that
one
kind of
that
goes
kind of
through a
goes through a
checklist of
checklist of like
troubleshooting,
troubleshooting,
which is
which is
really
really
helpful.
helpful.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
happy face
happy face
capturing.
capturing.